Minasan konnichiwa. Warmest greetings from Washington, D.C. To my friends and fellow Liberty ecosystem supporters, I wish that I could be with you in person. For those who don't know me, my name is Ed Moy, and I'm the former director of the United States Mint. I also have the privilege of being involved with Liberty ecosystem. Thank you, JCPAC Chairman Jay Aiba, for asking me to share a few thoughts on cryptocurrency and the importance of the Liberty ecosystem. You're a good friend, and I admire your leadership and efforts to expand freedom to all people. This past October marked an important milestone in the history of cryptocurrency. It was the 10th anniversary of Satoshi Nakamoto's famous white paper that created Bitcoin. His purpose was to create a new currency that took power away from the government and returned it to the people. He called his new currency Bitcoin. And to make Bitcoin the most secure and trusted form of money in the world, it uses the most advanced cryptography and a new technology known as blockchain. The blockchain simply is a computerized record book that can be seen by anybody, and transactions that are recorded on it can never be changed. In the 10 years since the creation of Bitcoin, cryptocurrencies are now becoming mainstream. Just imagine this. There are over 2,000 cryptocurrencies in the world today. In addition to the well-known Bitcoin, there's Litecoin, Ripple, Dash, Monero, Ethereum, and Tether. And when a mainstream company like Facebook creates its own cryptocurrency, which they call Libra, you know that it's no longer a crazy new idea, but it's an idea that's here to stay. Cryptocurrencies have also become very popular with investors. For example, just yesterday, Bitcoin reached a new historic high of $23,500 US, and that surpasses its prior record set 3 years ago. Even governments have become more open to the ideas of cryptocurrency. In the United States, regulators like the Securities Exchange Commission and the Commodities Futures Trading Commission have both issued guidance and have started regulating cryptocurrencies. And if you need more proof that cryptocurrencies are here to stay, there are now some central banks that are exploring producing their own digital version of fiat currency. This is called Central Bank Digital Currency, or CBDC. Important banks like the Bank of England are currently exploring the development of their own CBDC. But it's China and the People's Bank of China that's farthest along. They call theirs the Digital Currency Electronic Payment System, and they've already begun testing it this past April in 4 major Chinese cities. So as you can see, cryptocurrencies have made much progress in the last 10 years. But much of that progress is adoption by corporations like Facebook and governments like China, instead of the original potential of empowering people. For Facebook, they want to keep track of your spending so they can sell your private information for their own profit. For China, they want to keep track of your spending to control your behavior. Neither of these fulfill the potential of cryptocurrencies to benefit society, and that's why I'm involved with Liberty ecosystem. For example, just take voting for instance. A democracy cannot survive unless the people are confident that their vote was accurately counted and that there are no voting irregularities or fraud. This situation just happened in South Korea and the United States. And believe me, Facebook and China have no interest in improving the integrity of voting systems. But I do know someone who does, and that is Liberty ecosystem. I am so glad that Chairman Aiba has announced that Liberty ecosystem has created a polling platform to be used at the upcoming American CPAC convention. This is the first step to developing a voting platform that uses blockchain. And if it's successful, this could lead the way to having fraud-free elections. This is the type of good work that Liberty Ecosystem is doing. Your investment and support is playing a key role in fulfilling the potential of cryptocurrency to make a real difference in the lives of people all over the world. But to make a positive societal impact against the forces of communism and socialism will be a hard fight. And I know there will be many challenges in the days ahead. That is why your commitment and support is so important. Together, we will truly make a difference. Thank you for fighting the good fight with us. Ijede, arigato goizaima.